30 seconds of shoulder tap. Then you're gonna come up into 30 seconds of squats. And I want you to raise your arms up over your, up to warm up your low back. So we're gonna do that twice through just to warm up to get us ready. All right, so walk out first. 30 seconds of shoulder taps. Try and keep your hips nice and steady, core strong. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come on up. 30 seconds of squats.
Denise Basso says, good morning, friends.
Good morning. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So take a second. We're going to go through that one more time. Walking out, shoulder taps, and then 30 seconds of squats. All right. Ready? Walk on out. Hold right here. Shoulder taps. Four, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. 30 seconds of squats. She's speaking makes me so good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so now what you're gonna do, if you have a bench or a chair, you're gonna grab that, but you can also do it on the ground. You don't need to have a bench or a chair. Grab a set of dumbbells. If you don't have a set of dumbbells, grab something that's a little bit weighted to do like a chest press, or you could do push-ups, but we are gonna do push-ups again in the workout. So I'd rather you grab something to do like a press with. The first exercise I want to do is going to be a circuit through. So you're going to grab your weights, lean back, and you're just going to do a chest press over your chest. You can do this on the floor. You don't have to be on a bench. So you're just going to do a simple chest press. After 15 reps, we're going to come up and you're going to hold the weight at your shoulders. This is the only leg exercise. You're going to do 30 seconds of squats down to a chair, or you could just do 30 seconds of squats in place. Then what you're gonna do, 12 to 15, you're gonna curl up, shoulder press up, nice and controlled. When it gets to be too heavy, you can stop, or if you want, you can do a little bounce to help you get it all the way up. All right, so first one is chest press on the floor or on a bench or chair. Twelve, 13, 14, 15. You can do double, both dumbbells, or you could go down to just one, or you don't even have to hold weight if you don't want to. You're gonna bring them up to your shoulders, or right in front of you like this if you're only holding one. You're gonna squat 30, I don't have my timer. Oh, all right, I can watch. In 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds.
Ten seconds.
Thanks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get your heart rate down a little bit. We're gonna go into the curl and shoulder press up. Yeah. So this is 12 to 15 reps. I would try and get 15 for your first set, or 12 if you're using heavier weight. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Go ahead and grab a drink, and then we're gonna go back through that again. What?
Kristen Fitzgerald says hi.
If you're just joining, you're gonna do.
She's been on, but I didn't want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you do chest press on the bench or on the floor, or you could do push-ups. I would try and do some kind of press with something, even if you can find somewhere around your house if you don't have dumbbells, because we are going to do push-ups later. So we're going to go back to the 15 presses. If you have lightweight, you can do 20. Just do higher reps. If your weight's too heavy, you can do lighter, or less reps. I'm sorry, less reps. Ready? You want to make sure the dumbbells are over your chest, not over your shoulders. Twelve, 13, 14, 15. You're gonna go back to the squats. 30 seconds of squats.
I have a timer on here.
Okay.
And 3, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1.
So you're gonna go into the curl, shoulder press. If you don't have lighter weight and the curl's too much, just do the shoulder press for 10 to 12 reps. And then you can always go and try and alternate curling for 10 reps or something if it's too heavy. I should say, when you do shoulder press, if it bothers your shoulders, don't hold your arms out this way. Go more in line with your regular range of motion, pointing elbows forward. If it bothers your low back to press, if you raise your foot up, it will gauge your lower abs, which will protect your low back. So you see how I staggered my stance a little bit? And it forces me to protect my low back. Give it a little bit of a breather, and then we're going to go back through this one more time.
Bench.
Yeah, so bench press, 15 reps if you can.
Mm.
30 seconds of squats.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1.
Take a second, get your heart rate down. Going into the curl and shoulder press. So still working anywhere from 10 to 15 reps. So go ahead and grab a drink. We're going to take a step away from chest and triceps. Go in the back for a little bit, and then we're going to go finish again with a different, with some core and push-ups. So grab a drink, and I'll show you what we're going to do. So some of you have heavier dumbbells. For this, you're going to do a heavier dumbbell, or if you don't have heavy and you just have lighter ones, you can do two together. What you're going to do is you're going to do an overhead lat. So we're going to burn out your back just a little bit. So we're going to do overhead lat. But you can do this on the ground. You're just going to make sure you bring it back over your head and then up in front of you again. So it's kind of like a tricep, but it's more for your back. So you have to focus in on making sure you're not using your triceps to be the ones that help you lift the weight, but you're focusing on your back. So if I'm like this, just like I would be for a tricep, but now I'm focusing on my lats to bring the dumbbell back. and back over my chest. So we're gonna do 15 reps, just like this. Does anyone have questions?
No.
So I'll give you a few seconds to finish up, because I know I just jumped right into it. Huh?
What's next?
So if you have heavier dumbbells, I'd like you to stay heavy, and we're gonna do 15 rows on each side. So you can be off a chair. If you don't have a chair or bench, you're just gonna hold a lunge like this, and you're gonna row heavy for 12 to 15 reps on both sides. If you do not have heavy and you're doing lighter weights, more reps, I would like you to try and hold a plank on the ground, so it's more of a challenge because you're just pulsing it right here, and you're gonna do lighter weight and more reps. Those are your two different options. So if you're going off a bench, the knee and hand that's not lifting is the one that's stabilizing you, and you have a wider stance with your other foot while you row. Now, depending on the weights that you have, you can grab a single dumbbell and you do forward raise for your shoulders, or you can grab two dumbbells and you're gonna alternate. So if I do a heavier dumbbell, I'm gonna squeeze the ends together with my hands and try and keep straight arms. And you're just gonna do a forward raise for your shoulders, just like this, 15. If you have lighter weights and you wanna do both arms, you can alternate, but you're just gonna bring them straight up to chest or shoulder chest level, and then right back down, and you shoot for 12 to 15, or 10 to 12. Right here.
50? Little weights.
So 10 to 12, or if you're doing it together, you're gonna try and do 15.
You're not counting or anything.
Huh? Sorry, I didn't count. So you're gonna go back through that again. The heavier lat pull overhead, or if you're doing lightweight, you're just gonna hold them together like this, or you can even almost crisscross them that way to try and bring it up overhead. I should do it the other way. It's not comfortable in my head.
Put my feet up like this.
So keep your elbows in tight. Arms stay somewhat straight. You're not bending at your elbows to like you're doing a tricep. You're keeping them straight to do more back. Thirteen. Sorry. I forgot to count. 14. 15.
You get ready to count for us?
So you're gonna go in your wide stance on the ground, or your plank rows, or the row off a bench or chair. We do 12 to 15 reps. Or if you're lightweight, you can do 15 to 20 reps. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So give yourself a second. Back to the forward raise, either one dumbbell or two. Alternating. Should we end it with you?
You want it?
I'll do my legs. All right.
Mitch said, "Where is Bryce? Need some entertainment."
Kidding.
All right. I almost brought him with. He was awake. Five. 8. 10. 12. 14. 15. So grab a drink. We're gonna go through this one last time, this circuit. So last set of 15 of these, or if you're doing lighter weights, you can be doing more reps. 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. So take a second, we're gonna go through this one last time.
Devin said, like, yes, Queen and Brian.
Guess what?
Devin?
Yeah,
Aw. Devin.
she said Queen and Brian.
She feels sorry for me.
13, 14, 15.
Why does it keep getting harder?
So one last one on the other side, 15 reps if you can. Eight, 12, 13, 14, 15. So last set of forward raises. So you can do 15 reps, or you can scale back if you need to.
Laura Kober says good morning.
Good morning. You. Four. Try not to pull your shoulders up. Stay nice and relaxed. Just your arms. 6. 9. 11. 13. 14. 15. So grab a drink and then we're going to switch it all up. If you're just joining us, if you have like a basketball or something that we're going to try and do angled push-ups, it could be a set of books. You want to make sure they don't move. So just do, if you're going to do a set of books, put it against a wall. And I'll show you what we're going to do. All right.
Lisa says, is it angled or angled?
So you are going to try and do push-ups with one hand on the ball, one hand off. You want your hands to be under your chest, not under your shoulders, so protect your shoulders. You can go down on your knees, just make sure you're nice and low to the ground, but you're going to go down and up. We're going to shoot for 10 on each side for the first round. If you have a bad wrist and this bothers you, you can do just regular push-ups. You don't have to do it on an angle.
Angle.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On this side. 8, 9, 10. Now what I want you to do, this is too heavy for me, but if you have like a pillow, actually grab a pillow, and you're gonna do, you're gonna do a set of sit-ups, back and forth for 10, put the pillow in between your feet. So you're gonna squeeze that pillow, lay back, you're gonna come up, and I want you to transfer. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now what you're going to do is we're going to lean back, feet up, and I want you to try and rotate that pillow through your legs. So it's going to go, there's no rhyme or reason, just try and rotate. So straightening the leg out. Don't overthink it.
Makes me want pancakes.
Huh?
Makes me want pancakes.
Normally we'll time this next time, so I'm just going to finish counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do 30 seconds next time. Now we're going to do a little bit more arms, and then we're going to come back to this. So it gives your chest a break from the push-ups, but we are coming back to this. So your lighter weights that you're forward raising with, actually we'll do tricep dips first. So if you have a chair, do the tricep dips off a chair, but make sure you put it towards the wall. Or you can grab a single dumbbell and do overhead tricep extensions. We're going to do them off the bench. If you can put your feet up on something, that will make it more difficult as well if you want to. Or you can just do it right off the bench. When you do these, try and keep your body close to the bench so you don't pull your shoulder out of its socket. So we're going to do 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Some of you that are working out like with somebody, they could actually hold your feet in a squat position when you do 15, and then you could squat. So we come here. Because if some of you probably only have one bench or chair, so if he holds my feet and he squats down, just hold a squat, low, lower, and then you can do dips for 15, and then once I'm done, I would do it for him. I'm doing it again.
That'll work.
So now what you're gonna do, this is the last exercise in this circuit. You grab, you're gonna do upright rows. I'm not sure what weight you'd wanna do. You can do lighter weight. You just wanna bring your elbows up to shoulder height and then right back down. We're gonna do 12 to 15.
The bell thing on it?
You can do kettlebell. All right, ready? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're gonna go grab a drink. We're gonna go back to the push-ups off the ball or off a book or just regular push-ups.
Is this the last circuit? Or do we have another round out, like another circuit after?
This last circuit.
Okay.